Hi, Life Group leaders. We are in the heat of Life Group sign-up season, and we are up to our ears in these things right here, which is a wonderful thing. So we have a lot of sign-ups. In fact, most of our groups are full right now, and if you're not full, you might be very close to being full. If you don't feel like you're that close to being full, it just happens to be that your time or location is one that isn't quite as popular, but I think every group's got critical mass right now to have a viable group, which is exciting. But since we have our groups so full right now, just wanted to give you a reminder to be making sure that you're reaching out to your group, emailing them, giving them a call, whatever, making sure that they feel welcome and know that you're excited to have them in the group. Because like we've said, there's a lot of time between now and when your group starts the week of September 11th. So we need to make sure that everybody knows that they're in your group, because remember, we are the ones putting them in a group unless they requested you specifically. So they might have just said, hey, I want a Wednesday group on the east side of town, and then we put them in your group if you match those criteria. So until you contact them, they may not know whose group they're in. So please be sure to get a hold of them. Which brings me to my next point. As a life group leader, you've heard us talk about CCB. CCB is Church Community Builder. It's our online church database, and it's where we track all of our groups and our attendance and stuff like that. It's also how you can easily communicate with your group, and it's also how you'll take attendance, which we'll talk about a little later. Maybe next week I'll send something out about that. But CCB is something that is really crucial for every life group leader to know how to use, at least insofar as managing your group goes. If you don't have a login, or if you don't know how to email your group in CCB, please let me know right away, and I would be happy to set up a time to go through that with you as soon as possible, or send you instructions. But I also need you to know that there is a new group leader app that CCB has out. You just go to the app stores for Android and for iPhone, and it's just called, I think it's just called Small Group Leader by CCB. And so download it. It is so simple. You can take attendance, you can email your whole group, you can email individuals from your group, you can text your group. That's going to make your life a lot better this semester, is having that app. So be sure to get that thing and start contacting your group. And then finally, in light of all the signups that we've had, we are looking for more life group leaders. If there is somebody in your group that you know needs to be kicked out of the nest, so to speak, and start their own group, talk to them or tell me their name and I'll go after them myself. So be thinking about who that might be, because it's an exciting problem to have, but we would sure love to see as many people as possible in life groups this semester. And now remember, we're trying to take the long view here. Not only do we want lots of people to start life groups, we want lots of people to finish life groups. We want them to continue through the entire semester. And so let's work hard to create as good of an environment in our groups as we can, even from the very beginning. If there's anything you need from me, whether it's about CCB or about how we're doing childcare this semester, I've had some conversations, continuing conversations about that, since that's different. Don't be afraid to reach out. Please, I'm here for you, and I want to know how it's going, okay? Thanks so much, everybody. Love you. God bless. See ya.